This is the Kone Pro Air wireless gaming mouse from Roccat. So this is a super lightweight gaming mouse. When I picked up the package, it felt like there was nothing inside of it. The mouse itself is 75 grams. So I don't know if this is the lightest gaming mouse out there, but it's definitely up there. Inside of the box, there is a USB-C cable that is used to charge the mouse. Also in the box is the USB adapter or USB dongle, whatever you want to call it. You can see on the bottom of the mouse, there is a button right there that is to switch between your profiles. And on the bottom of that button, you can see a switch that allows you to switch between the USB dongle or Bluetooth, or you can turn off the mouse by switching it to the middle. So it's great that you have that switch on the bottom, just in case you lose that dongle or you misplace it, you can use Bluetooth. It's preferred that you use the USB dongle for better connectivity. If I forget that USB dongle, I have that Bluetooth option. But I doubt I'm going to lose that USB dongle because there is a slot right there for the USB dongle. So if I want to travel with this mouse, I can put it right there. So there's a few things about this mouse that set it apart from the other gaming mice out there. One of those features is the shape. Supposedly Roccat, they spent 12 years trying to find the perfect shape for this mouse. And it's a little hard to say if this is the best mouse out there. It definitely feels a little bit different. It feels good, but is it the best? That's a little hard to say. I think the only way you can really feel if this is different is to compare it side by side with another mouse. Another unique feature is the scroll wheel. It is made from aluminum, and if you look carefully, it's a little bit wider. So for gaming, I prefer this type of wheel, but for productivity, I don't. I like the scroll wheel to be a little bit more flexible, but either way, it's a noticeable difference, and it sets it apart from other mice out there. Another thing I wanted to mention is the charging cable. This is called the PhantomFlex charging cable from Roccat. It's supposed to be their own special cable, and it is very lightweight and it doesn't drag. For the past week, I've been using this mouse and I didn't need to charge it. The battery life is supposed to be over 100 hours and I think it holds up. I like that I can charge it with USB-C and it charges really fast. So now let's move on to my PC and check out the Roccat Swarm app. This is where we can customize some of the features of this mouse. With the Roccat Swarm app, you can change things like the scroll speed, the double click speed, the pointer speed, and the DPI switcher. On the bottom, you can see your games profiles, and you can see that you got 5 slots right here. So you can have 5 different settings for different games. So just in case you're wondering why would you need 5 different profiles, 5 different settings, different games, maybe you want your mouse to move faster, maybe you want it to move slower in different games. Me personally, I don't use any of those features. I'm a pretty casual gamer, but I know people who play competitively, they will like to use this. On the next tab, you got button assignment. You can change any of the buttons to whatever you want. I don't know what would you change it to, but you can change it if you want. And on the next tab, you can change the illumination. You can change the 2 RGB lights that are on the top of the mouse. RGB lighting can be helpful when it's used for a notification. In this case, you can set the RGB lighting to let you know your battery life on your mouse. So that's pretty handy if you're worried about the battery on your mouse dying while you're gaming, but you don't really gotta worry about that too much because again, this mouse has great battery life. Now let's move on to advanced settings. You can see the signal strength. Over here, you can change the mouse to energy saving mode. And if you change the settings, or if the mouse is acting a little weird, you can reset your settings over here. And you can set a timer to turn off the RGB lighting over here in the LED timeout section. Alright, so that about does it for my review on the Kone Pro Air wireless gaming mouse from Roccat. Overall, I'm enjoying the way the mouse feels. I like the battery life. I like that it fast charges with USB-C. I like all the customization options that are in the Roccat Swarm app. And there really isn't much bad I could say about this mouse. It definitely feels like a pro level mouse, even though I'm not a professional gamer. But all of those features, they do come at a premium. So this mouse is definitely not in that budget friendly category. But if you consider yourself a competitive PC gamer, this mouse might be worth it for you.